What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trash Mouse. We up heckin' late. Because I just woke up a little bit ago. So we're live. We're gonna be working on thumbnails for the video that's for tomorrow, or a thumbnail for it. I'm dead tired. Felt like crap all day. I took a nap and I was able to sleep for like 5 minutes, and I'd be up for a little bit, and then I'd sleep for like 10 minutes, and then I'd be up for a bit, and then I was just like, oh boy. Eventually I got like an hour of sleep, and then my girlfriend woke me up to make her a sandwich. So that was something. The next thing I know, I'm like, alright, you know what? I need to go and lay down. So I laid down in bed again, and I slept from like, I want to say 4:30 until about midnight. So I was like, I actually slept. And then I kind of laid there for a little while. I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta actually get up now. So we're actually up now. So that's a thing. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Trash. As you saw, we now have a new intro, so pretty stoked about that. I made that last week. Danny DeVito here is giving us a big old thumbs up because he's proud of us. So yeah, no. Yeah, so we're gonna. Oh, actually, before we start on all this, we finally have a merch store. Because I've had enough people be like, when are you getting a merch store? When are you getting a merch store? When are you updating the merch store? I'm like, okay, well, technically I already have one. But like, I never promoted it, and I didn't really like everything that was on there. So we updated, and we're using the Stream Elements one. Now we don't have all the alerts and everything set up for it, but there is all of our emotes as little stickers. You know, you get tiny little stickers of them. And a extra large Trash Boy mouse pad. So if you guys are interested in that, I believe that I've got the merch command set up. Let me go and do this quick check first. Yeah, okay, so the merch command does work. So if you guys are at all interested in that, we just do a good old exclamation mark merch, and there you go. That's where you can grab the merch now. So, Neato burrito. So what we're doing here is, well, next video is going to be green screen, or is sort of like green screening things. It's, we're going to be doing subtitles, because you see all those subtitles up there? That's what we're going to be showing in next video. So I got a show on how to do that. Now, I guess the best way for us to do this is just rename the thing first. So let's just grab that. Just go like, what do we want to? What should we have as a nice eye-catching thing? Just stream, and then subtitles, maybe. I think that might work. Yeah, and then we'll adjust all that afterwards. But I have got to a new window up here, and we are going to need to find a face to use, because we used Danny DeVito, we've used what's his Jim Carrey. What's another funny person that we should use? Stream subtitles. Let's do a quick check. Rel, you're here, right? I think I saw you in here. Who's a famous face that we should use? Yeah, you are here. What's up? What's a famous face that we should use? Because we have you know, Danny DeVito giving a thumbs up. We end up having Jim Carrey doing his weird thing. You know, like, what should we do next? I don't know. I'm just doing random faces till I eventually have a better camera and I can just do my own. Got a big brain in this one. Actually, I wonder, should I just like take a selfie and just use my face and be like, see, yeah, this is my issue, is trying to figure out like who. I'm like, who's the famous person we gotta do? Got a big brain this one, man. And I'm not sure on how I want to big brain it. Like, I often, like, what I did before is I was just like, famous comedian. And I just did that. And then I just looked through the names that are up here. And I just look at all of them. I'm like, well, who would be interested for this? Because it's just all up at the top. But I just scroll across. I'm like, who? Do we think that we would just put a picture of Donald Trump, be like, eh, there's a comedian. Guy's funny as fuck. He thinks he's in charge. Actually, you know what? What if we use Betty White? What about Betty White? I like Betty White. She cool. Oh, hell yeah. This... We'll just like... Hold up. Let me... Search Google for this image. So we get higher res ones. What if we just use this Betty White image? Hey, how's it going, Emerald? How's your day going? And thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. 13 months. My god, girl. Okay, should we just use this image of Betty White? Just like rock and roll? I think that'll work. I think that'd be funny as all hell. I kind of think that'd be really funny. Alright, just zoom in on Betty White's face. Right click. Copy image. Alright, we'll toss this up over here so it's out of the way. Alright, so let's go in here. Yeah, we'll just click off. And then click this layer. And we'll just Control V. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Got a stupid ass ad on my spoofy. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll just have her off on the side, just rock and rolling, dude. All right. So now we have to click on the image of Betty White. Should I use the quick selection one? I never really use this tool. I don't really know how to use it properly. I think I'm using it correctly. I normally just use the pen tool and outline. Yeah, I don't like this. That's not what I want. I don't like that. Let's just use the pen tool. Alright. I'll just click that off. I woke up like 30 seconds ago from a dream where my house was on fire. Oh my god, that's a bad dream. Don't have dreams like that, dude. It's a bad dream. Alright. Hey, how's it going, Aim? Hey, Kulu. Man, everybody here right now. Look at this. It's the power of Betty White. That's all it is. Everyone's like, Betty White, I need to come. I need to show up. Don't, actually, probably don't come to Betty White. That'll be... I mean, she was hot when she was young, but I don't know now, man. That's not something I'd want to nut to. I mean, you do you. Alright, but I don't know about coming to Betty White. I feel sick just saying that. Oh boy. I didn't choose to have that dream. That's a fair point. It's the power of nothing going on tonight. Oh, okay. So I'm your last resort. Is that what I'm hearing? Wow. Okay, bro. Okay. Oh man, well, what y'all up to? Well, so I'm surprised nothing's going on. It's what? It's Saturday, isn't it? Saturday night. Let's see. The power of waking up and immediately checking for distractions. Yeah, but you live in Germany. Everyone else here is in, like, America. Or, like, Canada or something. Like me. A good last resort? Okay, I'll accept that. I'm the best last resort you can have. Alright. I don't know why I'm trying to be so precise with this. Like, I'm gonna be editing it anyways. Maybe it's just that little bit of perfectionism that's in my brain that's like, you gotta do it right. Do it right or don't do it at all. Alright, let's get that nice Betty face up in our, right up in our grill. Oh boy. Everyone is across the pond from me, so y'all up late and it's early here. That's fair. That's fair. That's alright. We still love and appreciate you, Emerald. You're great. You're my favorite German girl. You're also probably the only German girl I know, but still. So I guess that also means you're my most hated one, too. But you're still my favorite. Alright, so move that over. So Kulu, what you up to? I see you lurking just for a moment, but like, how's your day been, bro? Like, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oopsie doodle. Oops. Y'all ready for full Betty face? Full Betty face up in your grill. Guys, don't worry, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Oopsie dude. All right, there we go. We got her cut out. All right, so well, let's figure out what we're doing for the background color. Oh, I'm messing up everything. Betty White is the person that most would choose as their grandmother if they could pick. I mean, yes and no, because I feel like she would, like, straight up kick my ass. Like, I don't think I could win against Betty White in a fight. So I feel like if I were to be a bad kid, she would have just beat my ass so bad that I would just never, ever talk back to anyone again in my entire life. Which would have completely changed me as a person. Oh man, the shit I say. Ooh, that looks like a nice color to that. Hold up, what if I oh yeah, they're close enough that that'll... Let's mess with that one a little bit then. Alright, and then... Oh yeah, that'll definitely help with that pop. Ooh. Da-da-da. stop you from being a bad kid. Fair, but yeah. Hey, how's it going, Angel? If I'm not as badass as Betty White when I'm 80, exactly. That's the dream. All right, so gonna delete this shape now. Grab that, clone it. All right, that one off. Take the clone, and we are going to blur the edges. We don't need the edges to be perfect. Alright, cool. And then after that, we want to add a bit of burn. We're going to make that a little bit smaller. And we're just going to add it where it's necessary to make a little bit of shading. Alright. Rel, Nani, fire! There's stuff I say hi before I go back to my stream. Angel, why the fuck would you do that? That's douchebaggy. Why would you just like, hey, I'm just gonna come in, say hi, and then promote my stream? Dude, fuck off. Like, what the hell? I'm pretty sure Betty White isn't actually immortal. She's gonna go underground in a few years and come back when people have forgotten about her 80 years younger. Yeah, honestly, have you guys seen what Betty White looked like as like our age though? Like, hold up. Like, Betty White young. Alright. Like, bitch was banging, dude. Like, I mean, she was pretty damn hot when she was younger, man. Like, I know. It's like, could you, like, you go from being like this, like, hella cute chick to being like the world's coolest fucking grandma. Like, Betty White lived a life, man. Like, look at this woman right here, man. Like, that's pretty good. So, Betty White's pretty dope. That is it. This is the goal. The only one. Exactly. Just become the world's most attractive person, and then, on top of that, become the world's coolest grandma later. Like, Betty White in a nutshell. Alright, copy layer style, throw that out of here. Alright, for glow, we'll change that to whatever this color is. Press OK on that one. Alright, so now it fades in a little bit better. Alright. Gonna turn on drop shadow. Ooh, I don't like the outside. But that's easy enough. Let's grab an eraser. Make it a really big eraser. Alright, cool. Is that on my screen or is that... I don't know what layer that's on. Betty White used to have big bouncing tits and now they're just bags of potatoes. Hey man, potatoes are versatile though. I mean, they could be french fries, alright? They could be vodka, they could be hash browns, they could be mashed potatoes. Potatoes are pretty versatile, alright? So like, even a sack of potatoes, you know, just gotta work for it, alright? She'll beat you up with them. Okay, I gotta get back to it later, dude. Alright, Angel. Not what I meant at all. Yeah, even if it's not what you meant, it's still a douchebag thing to do. Alright, so I guess hold on, this copy layer style, paste layer style, and we'll turn that one on. That adds a lot more depth though. I don't want that one. Alright, so delete these. And for the stream subtitles thing, that for a little gribbity grab this one, go to text, and we can make y'all smaller. Alright, so we'll do that. And want to make the distance a little bit shorter. Alright, now there's something I want to try and see if it looks okay. But first, let's move those over a little bit. Up. Okay, so if we gave you $6 on my birthday, okay. Betty White beats me with her tits is because I asked for it. Oh god, cutie, why? All right, so if we grab this and we clone it, all right, and then what if we rasterize and then put that below this one, and then we do a color overlay. Wait, is my chat fucked up? No. Does it still do the glitch thing? Because that's the font on it looks wrong. I just looked up at it. I was like, is that wrong? It looks different. Alright, so color overlay. Oh, hold up. We gotta take a few steps back. Alright, gotta get rid of the drop shadow. And then we rasterize. Wait, hold up. I want to get rid of it on that one. We rasterize that one. And then we move that below that. Alright, now we want to do a layer or color overlay. And then grab that color from right here. It's okay. Now I want to get rid of the drop shadow on this. Outer glow. Yeah. Alright, now if I clone that. I want to smooth that out a little. I wonder if I just like... Oh yeah, that definitely looks way better. So like if I merge those. Oh yeah, that definitely looks so much better. Big brain, boys and girls, big brain. Is that Betty White I see? Yeah, it is, Geki. We were already talking about nutting to her. So don't worry about it. Oh man. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, I just got here, okay? Yeah, bro, it's all good. Ever heard of the band Betty White Tit Fuck? I've actually heard of that band, yeah. I've never heard anything from them. But I know that there's actually a band called that, yeah. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure I used that same yellow for my other thumbnails too, right? Let me just go and quickly check that. Alright, green screen. Yeah, it's that one. OBS. No, OBS, it was pink. Okay. So it doesn't need to be that color. Awesome. That means that the oh, we still want to drop the throw a drop shadow on this. Sure, we'll go with that. That should be fine. All right, so let's change the font color on this one. It's got a gradient overlay. So let's go with color of her shirt. Do maybe like off-white, because I know I did pink before with an off-white, but yeah, whatever. No, we're gonna want that aligned with layer. Okay, so maybe that color isn't gonna work too well. What about the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I have heard of this. All right, and then see, this is a lot of what I have to do every time I'm making these. It's just like a lot of like, okay, close enough, good enough type thing. Alright, so let's grab this, copy layer style, go down to the OBS thing, paste layer style. I feel like the drop shadow actually needs to be fixed. Seems like it's a little bit too large. Alright, now we'll copy layer style and we'll toss it onto this. Yeah, that'll work. That works a lot better. Okay, so this is literally how I make these thumbnails too. But we'll be doing, like, you see on how the stream subtitles are up there? After the stream, I'm actually going to be making a video on how to do that. Because my dumbass didn't realize what day of the week it was when I decided that I was going to sleep and then stream later in the evening. So I have to record and edit that whole video and have this thumbnail ready for noon. Sunday at noon. It is currently 1:47 a.m. on Sunday. So I got a little whiles, but I still need to record and edit and Today is Thursday. I promise. Fuck off, Rel. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, man. My god. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my girlfriend, like, fucking yelling at, like, what, 2 a.m. right now, but she just yell at her and be like, bitch, shut the fuck up, it's 2 a.m. Oh, man. Alright, so this arrow. Let's, change the stroke color and whatnot that it has. Actually, I wonder, rather than using this, let's try something. Is there... There's a line tool. Yes. Alright, so what if I just, like... We'll just make a new layer. And we'll just do that. And then are you able to like change the... No, is there a way to... Oh. Hold on, I'm figuring things out right now, guys. Get on there. What if we use the pen tool? I know the pen tool. Like, the pen tool is really easy to use. Like, what if I just and then and then we'll give it a stroke, and we'll just make it that off white. Why not? Nah, I want it normal white. There's got to be normal white right there. And then we will make this like a thick ass boy. Yeah, thick ass boy. And what if we make it like dotted? And then is there a way to make like the end of it different? Shape, path. No, I want it as a straight line actually. Cap. Ooh, okay. Corners. Align. I'm learning. All right, I'm doing my best. TP, what's this? Is that a peak? Oh my goodness. More options. What is this? We'll just do okay. Alright. There has got to be a way to like add a head to this thing, right? I'm learning. Give me a minute. This is how I do things. Define custom shape. Okay. So what if I just hide this one? Alright, yes. No, we want it as a shape. We're doing stuff, guys. We're gonna figure this out. Like, is there not a way to like put like an end to this thing? I think there's a way to put an end to it. Alright, never mind then. It was an unnecessary thing. Just because this one's got that on it. So we'll just like do all of that, and then what if I just like magic wand this thing and then select, because I don't like how it has that weird bumpy inside where it's like blah, blah. So let's refine the edge. Bitch, let me zoom in. We could round out the corners a little bit. Ooh. Alright, let's do an okay on that. Oh, that looks terrible. Look at this little wonky bit right here. But that's okay. You know what? We'll just do this, and then we'll paint bucket action. We'll hide this. And then, no, that's not what we want to hide. We want to hide this. Alright, we'll go back onto this one. We'll select, grab the eraser. And we'll just like slowly make it look pretty. Little bits at a time, guys. Yeah, it looks terrible. I love it. What is this ugly ass outline on it? This is a terrible decision. We're deleting it. Alright. We're just gonna add all that. We're gonna change the outer glow. Make the outer glow this, but then we're gonna make it that. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then a bit of that. And then we're gonna do a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. And that right there. Okay. And the stroke. Hold up, let's change the stroke a little bit. We just put that on like the center. Oh god, it looks so bad. Never mind. Outside. Oh, even worse. All right, inside it is. I don't know what overprint does, but yo, okay, that's some fancy shit right there. Hold up. It still looks like garbage, but that's some fancy shit right there. We can keep this in mind for future projects. See, we're gonna big brain on that one. All right. Let's do that, and then I'm not sure if it looks better or worse than different sides that we make it. All right, let's just clone this arrow, hide this one, go on to this one, and then we'll just like make like a super small brush, not 1 pixel, but that'll work. And we'll just rasterize, and I don't want an eraser. What am I doing? I want the paintbrush, very small paintbrush. All right, we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna fix it up a little. Just watch. What did I say about 1 pixel? Fuck, I messed up. All right, yeah, see, we're making it. Oh god, I pressed the wrong one. We're making it look a little better though. There's probably much easier ways to do this, but this is the way that we're doing it. Hell, my favorite thing, the pen tool, would probably work way better, but you know what? This is what we're doing. Fuck. Fuck. I hope you're proud of me. I'm doing my best. Fuck. 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 Man, I feel like a real artist. That Control Z is getting hit so much. Fuck. Alright, how bad does this look? It's terrible. Why would I ever think I'm good at things? I should not do this. You know what? It's gonna be small anyways. It's gonna be like that big. No one's even gonna... Okay, actually, that's kind of bad looking. Alright, fine. Okay. Okay, alright. We'll just... My favorite tool. Alright, my favorite tool. One old clickety-clack. And... Alright, we got one. And then... Fuck it, am I right? Exactly. And then I immediately proceeded to not say fuck it immediately after, but exactly. Alright, then. Alright, and then we'll just do make selection. Okay. Why has it got a stupid ass angle up there? Whatever. Make a new layer. And we'll just do paint bucket. Dye it all white. And we'll just right click, copy layer styles, paste. hide. Click this away. And then we will change that stroke to the outside. Center looks okay. Alright, so do we like that more? And actually I can get rid of this. Or this more. I think this one looks a little better. Actually, if I just turn on both, it looks even better. Because if I turn off the drop shadow on that one, the outer glow can come off too. Beautiful. Look at this. It's amazing. See, I'm a genius. All right, like, y'all thought that I was stupid, and you were definitely right. But I'm a genius. This energy drink is now down. Let's grab the other one. Okay. I think that pretty much almost sets up the entirety of what I wanted to do for this thing. I mean, like, I can make, by the way, I look a little better with, like, it's barely noticeable, but I kind of like it. I don't know, it's the little bits that don't really matter that much that, you know, you end up doing. Or actually, that finger right there looks a little weird. Oh no. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's gonna look fine like this, alright? So I kind of want to shift this now. I think that pops a little better. Yeah. Yeah, I think that pops a little better. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Was popping. You know, we're making a new thumbnail for YouTube video. Still a little concerned where the fuck these random white specks are from. Like, What if they're from the lightning? Oh, dude, they're definitely from the fucking lightning. All right, let's just get rid of that then. Oh, it's a smart object, so I can't. All right, you know what? It don't matter then. I give like no fucks. Betty's dandruff. It'd be that way. I don't know. I think that'll work. Stream subtitles, you know, it's okay. It's not bad looking. Got Betty White, just fucking rock and roll. I don't know. I think it's okay. Alright, yo, let's save this up then. Save as, new folder. We're gonna call this, stream subtitles. Alright, and then, well, I accidentally pressed enter, so it's not named what I want it to be named. Fuck me, dude. Alright. Open file location. Alright, yeah, that should be fine then. So now all we gotta do is save as. Call it stream subtitles. Actually, I could just save it as the Photoshop like that. Now I can get rid of the other one. And I can save this as a ping. And now we done. Alright, what do I got behind this? Probably just my desktop, right? Yeah, probably. Cool, yeah, because now this... Yeah, that looks fine as a thumbnail, whatever. Betty White gets attention, man. Alright, so let's toss this over to, we're still in just chatting, right? Yeah, we're just chatting. So I'll just swap my shit around a little. So, we'll kill the box. We'll kill that. Kill that. Now it's all darkness. But what's up, bitch? It's me. Your boy. Bring this down to this screen. Let's exit this. Close out of that. Make this up onto this full screen. Let's toss this over onto this screen. Fuck off! Alright. We're getting shit done. Alright. So now it's Mouse Boy at night again. Alright, not just doing some work that, you know, I was kind of multitasking a little bit. I was like, yo, we could be doing just shit for, like, you know, just hanging out, like what we normally do. Or I can make something that'll be saving me time of needing to do later for the video I gotta make after this stream. Cause like we're like almost an hour into the stream, so and I was like, I was taking my time with making that video, man, or that thumbnail. Normally those take me like at most like 20 minutes. Cause I'm just tossing stuff on it. I'm like, yeah, it's good enough, right? But like, I was like, let's go a little bit quicker. But Paradox, my dude, what are you doing up at 2 a.m.? Why are you up so late, man? Rel, what did... Oh, you sent me just some random thumbs up thing? That's so low quality, man. It's so small. Oh, boy. Yeah, Paradox, why? Funny? I mean, I guess, but it's like super low res. You gotta use high res shit. Oh, man. But Paradox, why the fuck are you up? You normally go to bed well before then, or before now, don't you? Because I know, like, Cutie is normally up super late, as is Rel, because I talk to both of them all fucking night long. But, like, I never see you up past, like, 1 a.m. And, I mean, it's clearly 2 a.m. I'm a little confused. Oh, also, so we're gonna be doing some changes with I just got something in my eyeball. Ah! Well, what? I have no idea what the fuck that is. But as I was saying, we got some changes that are gonna be coming. So this next payout or whatever, I was originally gonna be getting a nice mixer. And I was gonna be messing up some stuff and, you know, doing some cool shit. But I had an idea that I don't really need that physical mixer. Because I already got like what's it called, like my virtual mixer, and I don't really need the buttons thing because I got a way to work around it. So for the moment, I'm gonna save money and not grab that. But I'm thinking that, yo, we could set up like a green screen kind of shit, because I want to move to my corner desk and move it back into this corner over here. But then I don't have a background, right? Because my background is, well, the corner, right? And if I don't, then it's just the fucking living room and shit, and it's just not cool, right? So I was like, hey, yo, why not we take, get like green screen and proper studio lighting, and we can set that up, right? So we might be doing that. Oh, actually not. We are doing that. So things are gonna be a little bit different. I'll be able to do more stuff. I'm gonna be changing up to be a little bit more like my buddy Ted's streams, because like I really like his streams. I'm not gonna be copying to a T, because obviously we got a little bit different in taste, but we're gonna be having a lot more like anime type fucking overlays and shit that I'm gonna be working on. Making some more original video shit. You know, it's gonna be cool. So yeah, boy, yeah. Let me go and grab some real quick while we on here. Rel, I'm gonna give you back your sword for a bit, if you don't mind. Just cause you here. So yeah, green screens are cool. Yeah, so I'm not getting like the highest quality one, but I feel like if I set the white screen behind it that comes with it, because it's obviously a little bit translucent. It could why is that not R-E-A-G-L-L? Right? Oh, there's an extra L. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm giving you back your sword just in case. I don't see any other mods. But like, yeah, so because like the light and everything, and I only ever put sticky notes on mine. Oh, fair. But like, so like the one I'm getting, it's kind of translucent so you can't see. Oh boy, mod view. Yeah. No, I just you know, just in case, because there's no other swords right now, right? And I know that you've been a sword in the past, so just in case something happens, I don't spot it. Plus, I know that you also stream, so you know what to look out for. But, so I'm going to be having, like, the lighting on either side, so we're going to have a little bit better lighting. I'm probably going to take my current light, set it up as a hair light. It means we'll be getting rid of our background coloring thing, but, like, I feel like I can make some weird things work with, other shit. You know, like, I could use, like, effects and, like, shaders and whatnot. Just in case I decide that I prefer to get banned for some reason. I mean, Emerald, I don't see you trying to do that, but like, I think you get like the free pass anyways. Like, if you were to like try and get banned, we'd be like, Emerald, stop. And you'd be like, okay. You're like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. The only downside is like, well, okay, it's not really gonna be much of a downside because they're gonna be facing away from the direction that like my bedroom and everything is. So my girlfriend can still sleep at night because the sound will be going this way. But I'll need to like reset up how, well, like, you know, I got all that. Like, I'm gonna need to lower it down another layer back to how it used to be, but that's fine. Because I'm also gonna be grabbing some of that like 3M like adhesive strip things and resetting up everything because like it's starting to fall down. And like the only reason I want to swap from this setup is, well, number one, the 4 monitors are starting to make the desk tilt, but this whole thing is starting to contort a little bit. So I don't want my walls falling down around me one day or in the middle of the night. So if I have like a larger desk that's designed to have more weight in a back corner, I feel like having that in the corner, plus if it falls backwards, it's going to be hitting against the wall, so it won't go anywhere. I think that's a little bit smarter. So, and then on top of all that, if it wasn't for like the whole, oops, the doodle. Let me grab it. So my roommate has the Xbox One Connect, okay? So you can actually use this thing as like a false like green screen. So rather than using like the actual green screen I could do, I could use this, but I'm thinking of using this as like a side camera kind of thing. So I've got 2 different directions I can use for like green screen stuff. Even if, because like you need to buy an adapter for this. So I'm gonna be buying that as well. Because like it's got like this really weird connection. So, you know, then I have like 2 different angles to view from, and I think it'd be a cool idea. Then you can also use this for full body tracking for VR, I think. So yeah, like the main thing is I'm gonna have to like clean up everything. Could also use it for full body VR chat. Yeah, see? But that's only once I have a computer that can run VR, and then I attempt to play VR chat again, because the recent updates made it so my computer can barely run it, or barely stream it. I can run it just fine. But yeah. It's a bit of a kind of thing. It definitely has trouble streaming it, so that's why we don't stream it anymore. Because tonight was supposed to be a VR chat stream, but you know, last week we said that we are gonna stop doing them. I'm also thinking of changing it so we stream 5 days a week instead of just 3. But they'd be late night streams like this, like probably starting at around like midnight my time, which is like obviously 2 hours ago, because you know that says 2 right there. It says 2. So about 2 hours ago starting time for whatever your time zone is for everybody. And then we'll do that like Monday through Friday, and then I'm thinking like Saturdays I take to just record a bunch of shit. On Sunday I take to edit all that stuff. And then after streams throughout the week, I can like go and work on other stuff for the streams. And then like after all of that shit I still have throughout the day, I can go and like network and hang out with people and whatnot. So I'm just trying to figure some stuff out and be more active with you guys and hanging out and doing more shit. Cause like I don't like just sitting around some days. And I feel like because I don't have to stream that day, I decide that I'm not gonna do anything all day, which is like a stupid thing to do. Cause like I'm realizing like there's so much I should be doing that I'm just not doing, you know. So I'm like, let's get on it, like, you know, like I gotta be doing stuff. Also, my knife's about to fall out of my pocket, so don't look. I don't want to break TOS. Put that over there. Gotta be careful with those though. If you leave them sit too long, they won't work anymore. Wait, what do you mean? Like if it's just not used for too long? I don't know. It's my roommate's. So it was just like, yeah, I don't use it because nobody uses the Kinect. See, I really want to use it for like horror streams too, because it has that infrared camera. So I was like, that'd be kind of neat. But yeah, I mean, one day the goal is to have like a nice place that I can set an entire room for stream stuff. Like just have like an entirely gaming area. Somewhere that the cats can't get into. As much as I love my cats, if I'm using VR, I don't want to accidentally like step on or boot a cat. So like, you know, I just want it to be safer for them, but obviously can't do that at the moment. So, oh, a stream room, that would be nice later on. Yeah, so like I technically had that at one point, and I mean I sort of have it at the moment. Like this is kind of like a stream room, but really it's like the size of my desk and then back behind me that you can see. It looks way larger than it actually is. Oh well. I also really got to update my, upgrade my Wi-Fi in my apartment, because I've realized that, you know how I use my phone to show stuff? And it looks like crap? That's my Wi-Fi that's the issue. That's not my phone. Like, that's just the Wi-Fi. So I got to figure out a way to upgrade my Wi-Fi, so I'm going to be looking into that, probably after I finish recording and editing the video tonight. I'll be sorting that out, because by that time I think everyone in my apartment will be going to bed or will already be in bed, right? My roommate might stay up till like fucking 9-10 a.m. like how I normally do, but then I'll just wait till he goes to bed, like whatever. Like I woke up way later than everyone else, right? So once everyone else is asleep, then I can fuck with the Wi-Fi because it doesn't bother anyone. But I feel like I have to separate my Wi-Fi channels, and then we'll have certain devices for certain things, because I feel like because like almost everything is able to connect to the 5G is getting all of its bandwidth taken, and the 2.4 ain't getting touched. So I'm thinking like if I have everyone connect their phones to the 2.4, but mind you, I got 2 5G lines, so like maybe I'll have like one 5G line that's strictly for like my like webcam phone, because like I got this little guy right here that I'm just gonna turn into a camera, and then just put a little lens on the back of it, have it on this little phone holder, and then it sits up next to the webcam, right? And just be like, you know, it'll work. Right, because then you just got another little camera. It's gonna be higher quality than the C920, because well, the phone, they're designed for taking pictures at this point. So, and he's like, it's a nice tiny little phone. Like I consider this phone tiny, and this one's even smaller. All right, so like, mind you, I used to have a phablet, you know, a phone tablet. I loved the Samsung Galaxy Note series. Those, I really want to get a new Note, or at least a phone that's really big like them, because like I like having that big ass fucking honker in my pocket. All right, because like I wear like, you know, like, I mean, it sucks for when I wear women's jeans, because I like wearing women's jeans too, because I like having my butt perks. But like, you know, when I wear my men's jeans, they actually fit in my pocket. It's like, hell yeah. So I feel like once I get a new phone, I'll probably swap from using this phone as a camera, using my current phone, because I feel like that works a little better. Get you a Galaxy Fold? I don't know how I feel about like the folding phones. I have no use for that. Like, I just like having like a big ass fucking phone, you know? Pockets can barely fit a normal size phone. I mean, this is a S4 mini, I think. So then I've also got over here, actually, let me just toss it on my phone so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Clean the lens a little bit. All right, so balance 720. Yeah, all right. So like I've got another phone right there. This is my one of like the legacy trash mouse things that my girlfriend made. So that's just being held with a phone holder, and that's what I use to monitor my stream, right? Because then I got like my one monitor, I got my main one, I got, you know, my fourth, and then I got that one over there. But then I got this one that's just like, you know, my it's my bot account, right? So it allows me to check stuff, and then when I'm not using it for stream, or when I'm not streaming, I use it as like a clock. And then like over here, I've got my girlfriend's old iPad. I use that as my my stream deck. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of neat. Like I like using that kind of shit. Yeah, like this is my setup right now. All right. There we go. Yeah, so like I use phones for stuff because like what do you use your old phones for? Nothing. They just sit in a drawer or something. So it's like I might as well make use of them. So I want to turn this one into a camera. That way I don't need to use the C920 anymore, and I can use the C920 for something else, or give it back to my buddy that, you know, lent it to me. And, you know, go to the dollar store and get another phone holder and just set that up like what I have down there, and then have this phone, or, well, obviously this phone first. But once I get a new phone, because I literally can't get a new phone until my phone store opens up, like where I go and like pay my phone bill and whatnot. But because of the whole COVID thing, I can't. Like I straight up cannot go and just go and just buy a new phone. I just can't. So, because I was told like after, I think it was like 6 months, because I have terrible credit, right? I was told after 6 months of having good credit of paying my bills on time there, I can go and get a new phone. I was like, all right, cool. And I started that in like December. And next thing I know, I can't, because of the whole COVID thing, I can't even go into the store now to go and buy a new phone. So I'm stuck with this one that, you know, got hit with a hammer. Surprised actually where it got hit. If you look where it got hit is like right next to the fucking lens. That was when it was in my pocket. And when I worked at as a mechanic, and buddy was like, he's like, hey Kurt, and I'm like, what? And he's like, catch, right? And he like swung a hammer at me. I'm like, well, how am I gonna catch that? I just didn't flinch. I was like, well, this is just gonna hurt, or I'm just gonna get a nice Charlie horse. And then all I hear is, and I was like, that better not have broke my phone. I pull out my phone. I'm like, a little bit of glass falls out. I'm like, all right, well, camera still works, so whatever. But it protected my leg from a good old Charlie horse from a hammer. All of my old phones are completely broken. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't normally break my shit. Mind you, this really small phone, and then the one that's sitting over there are both my girlfriend's old phones. But she gets phones more often than I do. I normally like. Okay, I can't say I don't break my phones, because like my old phones, like a couple of them are broken. Like my LG Room R2, that didn't break. That thing probably still works. I don't know where it is, but it probably still works. I know that after that, I got the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I know that got mad fuck. That got mad fuck. But that's only because like my hands don't close all the way sometimes, because I got like, I don't know if you're able to see it, but there's like a weird bump in my hand right here. Like it's, I don't know, you can, like, it's not on this hand, right? It's just like kind of smooth, right? You can kind of see it. But then on this one, there's like a weird bump right here. So I have a cyst in my hand to make sure my hand doesn't always close. because like it's just parts of it are like, if I move this, you can see the other part, like this right here moving. It moves it over because like they're connected, because of the cyst. So my hand doesn't always close. Like, so if I do like a closed fist like this, when I do that with this one, it's actually not that close. I have to put a lot more force and it actually closes it. So when I'm holding something, I'm sometimes crushing it because I have to put just a lot more force. It's just some weird thing. So when I think my hand is closed, I'm actually holding it like this, and I think it's closed, and then it just falls, and then it breaks. And that happened with my one phone. And then literally like the next day, I did the exact same thing again with that phone. And I was like, fucking... Alright, so then I got the Note 4. And I think that was good for a while. I don't remember what happened to the Note 4. I know I gave it to my little brother, and then it stopped working. So I think it was just the battery on it was fucked or something. And then I replaced the battery, but it turns out it was actually just like the device was known for having issues or something. So, but I gave it to my brother because he needed a phone, and then I think he broke it. I think. But yeah, so. But yeah, now I've had this one. This is the Samsung Galaxy A5. I've had this since, I want to say 2016. I want to say 2016. I could be wrong. But it's not a good phone. Like, it has an okay camera, but it is not a good phone. So getting a nice upgrade would be nice, but I don't want to get like I don't want to get like some super expensive shit, but it definitely needs to be Android because like, well, yeah, Android, just because it's more, it accepts open source stuff, and I don't like using iPhones because, well, the UI is kind of garbage. So I don't know, I like being able to have full control over my phone, you know. Android is king. I mean, you're right and you're also wrong. Like, I like it because I understand it, but I understand that there's better operating systems for phones. I just don't know them, you know? Like, I don't understand them. So, and I don't want to put in the time to try and learn something that honestly doesn't need to be fixed for me. Like, Android works well enough. I can install Facebook, I can install Twitter, and I can install Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. All right, cool. I got my 5 main things. All right, I installed Pornhub as well. We're good. All right, like, I don't need nothing else. You know, like, like, I've got other shit, but like, I don't need much else. I use Linux on mine. Linux on your phone. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, you can run Linux on anything. You can run Linux on a potato. So, showing the versatility of potatoes again. But I don't know, man. I don't want to learn how to do all that. There's no need for me, at least. It's like, for the time being, it works, right? My main thing is I need a lot more storage on my phone. Just because it's not good. Like, I'm sick of being stuck to like 32 gigs. And it's like, damn, dude. Actually, I think this one might be... No, this one's definitely 32. It's expandable memory, but like, I just don't go out of my way to buy a new memory card when I could, right? So... Because I always go for the cheap ones, because I'm stupid. I should always just go and get like a really good micro SD, but I'm just dumb. So, I'm thinking, well, I don't know. I don't even know what phones are out right now. I had an idea on which one I wanted when I went to the store, but that was because I was just getting the same one that my brother got, because like we were looking at the specs of it at the time. We're like, yo, that's actually pretty fucking decent, yo. But, nah. Ah, well. But not a big deal. I'm not too interested in phones at the moment because this one works for the time being, you know, like, knock on wood. But I don't know. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, okay, I get you. Just a little pop-up that was on my screen. Yeah, so I'm gonna be turning this one into a webcam, hopefully sometime soon. The main thing is this thing needs a new battery. Like, this battery on it is just garbage. But I don't know if you can even buy like the S4 mini batteries anymore. Because like, this battery just like dies so quickly. I don't know. I'll see what I can find online. Like, because if I could find like something that's really good, like because I know that there's, what's the name of that brand? Is it like Bear or something like that? Or Iron Bear or something like that. I don't know. There's a brand that has a bear. All right, that you can do batteries. And I got one of those batteries for my my Note 2 back when I had that, and it really helped. So I might look into that actually. Thinking about it. Let me just check Amazon. Quick. Samsung Galaxy S4 mini battery. That looks to be right. Hold on, let me just like compare it to the one that I just had out. Because for 12 bucks, I mean, that's, if it works, then that's a good like webcam upgrade. .8 Li-ion battery, 3.8. Yeah, this one's different. That's 9.88. This is 7.22. That ain't right. Let me see the other side. Yeah, see, these are wrong. That could be an issue, dude. Yeah, those are 9.88. This one doesn't even say what type of, how much it is. Yeah. Oh well, not a big deal. I'm not concerned about it. Because, like, again, I'm going to be turning my current phone into a webcam afterwards, so. Just because, like, sometimes they die, even if they're being charged constantly, which isn't cool. But, ah well. I'm always looking for, like, newer type stuff to use, too, so. What the fuck, Rel? Man, Rel sent me some weird shit. Alright. Alright, it's 2:30 in the morning. I've got we've been live for like an hour and 20 minutes almost. I gotta record that video. I gotta edit that video, and I gotta have it uploaded. And then I gotta work on my Wi-Fi shit. I don't know, do we want to game for a little bit? Because I might be down to game a little bit. What games we got at the moment? My buddy Ghost actually showed me this really awesome looking game called Monster Crown. It has a very like Pokemon like yellow kind of vibe to it. So I'm debating going into to start playing that at some point. But I mean, like, if I bring up my phone right now, we've got a lot of shit we gotta do first. Like, because we got all the subathon shit, right? So all the sub goals. We've got to do we got to finish the Breath of the Wild naked %. All right. I got to do the cosplay stream. So I got to find a cosplay to stream in, or maybe make a cosplay, whatever we decide to do for that one. I got to do a stream where I play Amnesia. I got to do an only waifu voice stream. So, you know, that one will probably only be like an hour. Fiora, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Then we got to do a Dark Souls 3 challenge run stream. I don't know if we'll beat the game, but we'll definitely do like a challenge run of some kind. Then we gotta do the maid dress stream at some point. And now if we achieve this one, we gotta do an art stream. But I don't think we're gonna hit this one because, well, ain't nobody been subbing lately. So it's like, damn, we ain't gonna hit that 350, man. Chilling, I feel that, yo. So I'm trying to figure out if I want a game or not right now. Like, and if we do, what do we want to play? Just thinking, man. Just gotta figure some shit out. Gotta see what we've got to do. Just finished ordering the stuff and should be full body VR this month. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, my friends said that they're gonna send me their old VR shit, so my girlfriend and I can both have VR. But obviously that's gonna be once they get their upgrades or when they can afford to send it. And I'm like, you guys don't have to. And they're just like, yeah, but we want to because we want you in VR. I'm like, you know, my computer can't handle it yet. They're like, yeah, yet. You'll have it for when you can. And I was like, can't really argue with that one. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so we gotta sort out a few more things wise tonight. I sure hope my custom Aika Musume figure does not fall off my camera. Updated just did. RIP! He killed it. He fucked it up. This man. What do you use for subtitles? So, funny story. I'm gonna be making a video on that after this stream and uploading that for noon tomorrow. Nerd, Kurtz in my heart. Why would you do this to me? But I choose a website called Web Captioner, and then I green screen it in. But I'll be making a video literally right after the stream on how I do it. Because like this stream earlier, we spent time making the thumbnail for that already, actually. Awoo. Throwing the dudes in the trash. I appreciate the host, homie. Thank you. So this right here, this is the thumbnail for that video. What do y'all think? It's a pretty good looking thumbnail, I think. Oh boy. Cause I'm savage. I mean, you right. How you been though, Kurtz? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Seems better than average, but at the same time, your voice is probably super easy for robots to understand. Actually, no. My voice is one of the absolute worst for this thing to pick up. If I sit down and I enunciate my words correctly, then it will be fine. But unfortunately, I slur my words quite a lot. So when I'm talking, you'll see some weird shit because it starts going up a whole lot. And if I start fucking talking like a normal accent, because this is my genuine normal accent, it doesn't even fucking pick her up. Like, that's what I actually fucking sound like, eh? So I try really hard to not use my normal accent. I try my best to sound like I'm from New York or some shit. Weird check. Wild. Yeah. So they're right about 80% of the time for me, but for if you enunciate your words correctly, you speak at a proper tone, it'll pick it up just fine. So Betty White is going like rock and roll. Yeah, bitch. That's why we picked that one. I love the thumbnail. It's a good thumbnail. We did that this stream though. Fuck bit route. Nice. Exactly. See, like it don't like my normal accent. Subtitles don't like heavy accents. So here's the thing. If you start talking like you're from the South, it's completely fine. It has no issues whatsoever. It ain't got no problems at all if you start talking like you from the South. It just doesn't like Canadians. Heck that shit, dude. But yeah, like I was gonna show on how to do closed captioning too. But I feel like I should just make that a separate video. That way I have more videos I can make. Because I have enough ideas for like one video a week for an entire year. But like at the same time, like I'm a Canadian. The fuck? Well, should I? Is it Gavin? We gotta say Gavin. Damn it, subtitles. Yeah. I'm Larry the Cable Guy, and this is my accent. Consume Prilosec. But no, like it. She don't fucking like my normal accent, but like she don't fucking get her at all. So when I start talking normal, it's like, oh hell no, she's not fun with it. She's like, no sorry. Call me Gabe. All right, homie. I'm waiting for this maid stream you talked about. That is quite a ways away. Number one, got to get a maid dress. Number two, there are several of the challenges that were in the subathon that have to come first because obviously they were first. So I think I'm pretty sure I just read it off a minute ago, but I can go over it again. What we gotta do is we gotta finish Breath of the Wild naked percent first. And then after we're done naked percent, we'll be doing a cosplay stream. So I'll probably be wearing a cosplay of some kind, or we'll be making a cosplay. But chances are it will be me wearing a cosplay. Because my girlfriend will want to put me in one of her girly cosplays, of which I'm okay with. Then we have to do an Amnesia stream. Because I've never played Amnesia. I'm going to have to do a stream where it's only my waifu voice. So, like, I don't know how I'm going to be doing that one. Like, that's going to... It's hard to actually talk as my girly voice. I have no idea how Maddie does it all the fucking time. like Maddie's natural voice, and then hearing his waifu voice is like, God. All right, let's see if I can.
I mean, I could really try, but doing this whole voice for an entire stream would be so hard.
Like doing that for an entire stream, that's gonna be killer on my voice, dude. I've appeared on here a while ago. Have you? Following since January 28th, 2020. Oh, I see that. It has been a while then. Yeah, like I've been off Twitch because life is a thing. I feel that. I get you. I understand that completely. Just keep doing it all the time. Easy. That's all head voice, right? So because I have torn vocal cords, there's scar tissue on them. It's very hard for me to do that. Your poor voice will be completely broken after that. Well, yeah, like a lot of it is kind of head voice.
But I mean, like I could do it like a little bit lower, but it just doesn't sound quite as well.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to like almost get in character, so I do this, right? So it's kind of like a, oh my god, I'm cute kind of thing.
But I mean, like, I could so do it up here, and then it just works fine.
But just trying to do that for a whole fucking stream is gonna be killer on me, because like, as you saw, I have to drink water and an energy drink to get my vocal cords like properly lubricated, I guess. I love it. Yeah, very convincing. I mean, it's much more convincing when you don't see a full face of facial hair. But when you got a full beard and mustache, like maybe not. You know, the whole goatee thing kind of throws it off for a lot of people. Just like pulls down hair, you know, throws on some makeup, just like,
aw, you wouldn't even know.
But no, I'm good. I like looking cute, but I mean, it's a little difficult to actually be cute. But yeah, that'll be. Oh, my voice is gonna kill after that. And then we have to do a Dark Souls 3 challenge run stream. So I don't know if we'll do like a, because we're definitely not gonna be able to beat the game. But we'll definitely be making it very difficult and at least have a set objective to do. Then there's the Maydress stream. And then if this right here ends up hitting 350, we'll do an art stream where I show you guys how I do. Let me just throw one up on screen. Like my art like this, like how I make these types of things, the minimalistic art, you know. I just accidentally deleted that. I was like, huh, I worked really hard on that. And then I also made this. Shouldn't have any sound. So like, because I make that type of art and then I make the transition and I give those free in my server if anyone wants to use them for their streams and stuff. Or their videos if they want to do it for their videos. I also grab the alpha, so if someone wants to just use this on their stream and just have it in like the corner or something, like they just want to, you know, have like a little deku down here or some shit. You know, like that kind of stuff. Like I like making that kind of art, so we'll be doing a stream on how I make that art. Currently working on Majora's Mask one. But then there's also like Mashiro Shina from the pet girl of Sakura Sao. So like, hold on, just let me right click, transform, fit to screen. So like you can have like this type of thing on the screen, right? Like you just have like a cute little minimalistic art sitting there, you know? I don't know, I want to, like it's actually not even that hard to do. I straight up can't do a girl voice because my voice is too deep. And even if I try my hardest, it screws my voice for 7 hours afterwards. It means that you don't practice enough with your voice. Because like even right now, I'm using a higher pitched voice than my normal voice. Because like my natural voice is like right down here. Like this is where my voice normally sits at. So like there's not really any excuse for it. You just aren't used to it, right? You gotta build up your vocal range. Like, because like I can even drop my voice even more. Like this is me dropping my voice, so I can hit pretty damn deep. And I'm sure that if I were to practice some more, it could get even deeper. It just has to do with how you control your larynx and everything. How well you are at airflow. And a lot of it actually has to do with if you're doing like a higher pitched voice, like.
I mean, if you're gonna bring your voice way up here, then you definitely have to know how to breathe correctly.
So it's a lot of like abdominal control as well. So And I'm only a beginner voice actor compared to like my buddies that are actual voice actors. So just going about it wrong. Anyone can do it. Just proper technique. Exactly. Yeah. A tiny Decker screaming at your face. I can do some voices. I like deeper voices. Example, Morgan Freeman. I can smell you. I'm creeping around right now. I've developed invisibility and acquired a tiny shiv. It is quite effective when applied to the jugular. I haven't done that voice in a long time, so I feel like it's really far off. But yeah, like, I don't know. I used to do a lot of like voice acting type shit. Like Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, Elmo, the basics, right? Like Kermit the Frog. Like, I like doing the original Kermit. I think it's a little bit better. I don't like the newer one. But mind you, I didn't really listen to Kermit much as a kid anyways. I learned how to do Kermit's voice from hearing other people do Kermit's voice. So I mean, don't mind me. I'm gonna go and pork this piggy. Did someone say Kermit? I did say Kermit, and I did the Kermit voice. Batman. Batman. Whatever, man. Depends on what Batman you're doing. I want to learn how to do the one Joker voice. I forget which one it is, but it's like the one that his voice goes up and down a whole lot. But that would be so hard on my voice. Well, I could do voices like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch and Jar Jar Binks. I used to be able to do Stitch a very long time ago, but I don't know what he sounds like anymore. And Jar Jar Binks is interesting. Like, it's more so getting the way he speaks is the harder part for Jar Jar Binks. Mark Hamill Joker, I think that's the one. I don't know. I don't really like DC at all. I kind of find it to be pretty shitty. Like, DC has some good villains, but like their heroes are all garbage, so I don't watch anything DC related. Because all their heroes are the exact same fucking backstory and essentially like similar powers. So I'm a master when it comes to sounding like Rel. Wow, Rel, what a surprise. This dude. Because like when you think about it, like the two main superheroes for DC have the same fucking story essentially. If you break it down to its basic core, right? Like Batman and Superman have the same fucking story. My parents died. I'm now an orphan. I'm now the one that's in charge. I have to save the world. Think about it. Go ahead and look at almost all of the DC heroes, and they're just an orphan that decided they're gonna save the world. Or at least protect, you know, a certain area of it, right? Superman is a Boy Scout, Batman is an orphan, and Shazam is a fucking child. Well, yeah, but like, I mean, Shazam pretty much has Superman powers, just not as good. But, I mean, Superman's also an orphan. And I mean, what is Batman but just some, like, crazy dude in a Halloween costume? Like, Blue Beetle has parents? Well, obviously there's a few that aren't going to be the exact same, but the majority of the ones that people... Like, I don't even know who the fuck Blue Beetle is. Like, the majority of the ones that people actually know, it's just, I'm an orphan, I'm going to save the world. Like, that's pretty much all the superheroes in DC. Like, I mean, that same argument can be made for certain heroes in Marvel, but it's not as prominent, you know? Because, like, the closest thing I could think of is, depending on which story of Spider-Man, you know, he's orphaned, but he's also, like, raised essentially from being before he can remember to have his aunt and uncle raising him. So he's not really orphan. Like, he is, but like he always had parental figures around. And that's like, that's close to like how, you know, Superman was, right? And then Batman was a kid when it happened. So depending on which story of Spider-Man, you know, he loses his parents and then, you know, same shit. Subtitles are super distracting. I'm trying to focus on you, but the loud blue constantly changing text on the top. I mean, you're the first person to have any complaints about it, so. Parental figures like Tony Stark. Tony Stark is not a parental figure to Spider-Man in 90% of the comics, dude. That is only in the MCU. I'm talking about like the comics. Because, I'll be honest, MCU is its own entity. Because if you're going by that logic, then Iron Man has the same story as Batman. The only thing is he has more money, and instead of being like, I'm gonna not tell anyone, it's like, bitch, I'm Iron Man. Here's my address. Let's go. Like, which is fair in my opinion. That's what I would do if I was Iron Man. But like Spider-Man has the same story as Superman and Batman at that point, then yes, technically. And then Tony Stark has a similar story, but he was like a teenager when that happened, so technically he's already like an adult. Fucking love Blue Beetle's powers. I love those shape-shifting abilities, like upgrade from Ben 10. Man, alright, I'm gonna say something incredibly controversial that bothers the shit out of me that I don't know how I feel about. Ben 10 could body just about anyone in any franchise, save for like one select type of person. Alright. Because so long as he can get the DNA or like the scanning or whatever of the alien race, he can become them in their best form, right? And the only thing he doesn't learn is like technique, right? He only learns what that species knows instinctually, right? So like if he were to scan Superman, he becomes the best form of Superman, all right? And Superman gets his power from the sun, so since Ben 10's also near the sun, he has the same powers as Superman. So as long as Ben 10 can think about how to fight, then he could win against Superman. But when you take shit like you're to like copy a Saiyan, like Goku or some shit, I still think that Goku might win, just based off of technique, and that's all. But if we want to make the argument, like Saiyans can't naturally become gods by themselves, so I don't think that Ben 10 would be able to go Super Saiyan God, but he could definitely go Super Saiyan 3, which is like the same power level as Super Saiyan Blue, without the added boost of being given God power. So I don't know, man. Only the alien species, not the person, not a specific. Well, yeah, no shit. That's what I just said. The best version, though, he becomes the ultimate form of that species. So speaking of Marvel, I'm still waiting for Black Widow to release in theaters. That won't be for a while, man. There's this whole thing called COVID-19 happen. You become the best Kryptonian, he wouldn't become a better Superman. No, but he would have all the powers that Superman has. So like in theory, he could take on Superman because they both get their power from the same thing. So, oh no, and it's bullshit. I mean, not really. People are not willing to risk their lives for your entertainment. You know, like the fuck. I mean, some people are, but not the point. But like the main thing about Saiyans is like they can only get so strong. So like I think like the strongest they can get would be Super Saiyan 3 without being trained by a god / angel, or being given god power, which would require 5 other Saiyans. So I don't think Ben 10's Omnitrix would let him become Super Saiyan God. But even if he did, it's technique, and that's the only way that I think most species can beat him, is if they know techniques in fighting. But then there's also the argument that he could just become a species that knows every fighting style. So then, once he has that in his head, you know, and he can do like a mixture of the aliens, like he can do in the one. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he can mix some of them. So once he does that, so if he mixes like, you know, like say the Kryptonian or the Saiyan and like this other species that knows every fighting style in existence, you know, well then I guess he would win, right? It bothers the hell out of me, because then it's just, if Goku doesn't go God form, then all right. Superman has the powers of a Kryptonian. All Kryptonians have those abilities on Earth. That's what I said. So unless Superman knows like some fighting techniques that Ben 10 couldn't, then I'm pretty sure that Ben would be able to win against him, because there's always some form of different. He becomes the peak form of any of them. So I guess he would just be a slightly stronger form of a Kryptonian. Like, say Superman doesn't really need to work out, right? But this Kryptonian does. Technically, he's a stronger form of Superman, right? So that's like the weirdest thing that bothers me, is like the lore of Ben 10 means that Ben 10 can essentially beat most things, provided that they aren't bestowed the powers of a god, right? So like that's the only thing. Like other than that, I think he could take Goku. Like he could definitely take Goku in Dragon Ball Z, because he wouldn't have the drawbacks of Super Saiyan 3, because he'd have perfected it, right? What about the Ultimatrix? The Ultimate Kryptonian? Oh my god, lol. Nani? Wait, what? Ultimatrix? That's like the best form of the Omnitrix, right? But I don't know. I don't know enough about like Ben 10 lore to know this. All I know is that the Omnitrix gives him the best powers of something, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, he becomes like the pinnacle form of that shit. And it's like, damn, son. It's insane, man. Man, my nose be itchy. Man, imagine that he scanned like Superman and Goku, and then he just merged them. And then he's just like, yo, I'm like the ultimate sane Kryptonian. Actually, I don't think that would work. I don't think that'd work. Because, like, the way that Ki works in Dragon Ball is it's like radiant energy coming from your body. And Kryptonians can be taken out by a microwave. Because there's a comic where literally a microwave, like the frequency of microwaves is essentially the same as like the kryptonite. Because it's just like most forms of radiation that aren't the sun can fuck with Kryptonian, I guess. So in theory, if he went and he used Ki, which is an entirely other topic, if he used Ki, he would technically power himself down from the Superman powers. Unless he just merged it and it just didn't have the downsides. Which would then be broken. Sorry, what? Micro? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, like, radiation that isn't from the sun can fuck up a Kryptonian. Hey, how's it going, Angel? Other Angel. There's 2 Angels now. Oh, no. Now I'm confused. Oh, boy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so, like, technically... and again, I'm not super well-versed in, like, DC type shit. I know enough to get me by in most conversations. But, like... Kryptonians can get fucked up by a microwave, by like a small brick of uranium, you know, like the Ultimatrix is a modified version of the Omnitrix that allows Ben to transform into an evolved version of that species that's specialized for fighting. Ah, okay, well there you go. Call me Louis. Is it Louis or Louis? I'm not good with names. If you want, Hiya, other angel. is I want to say Louis. Is Louis correct? I'm not good with I'm very small brain, okay? Like, can we get some small brains in chat, please? Like, there's just a lot of small brain going on here, man. Like, dang, you faster at typing than me? Oh boy. Man, Rel, what if you're just very small brain? You sit here like, okay, I don't need this. How dare you bully? Look up Ben 10 Spider Monkey, then look up Ben 10 Ultimate Spider Monkey. Lewis? Alright, I can do that. No, I big brain. Rel, you small brain. You think you big brain, but you small brain. If you were big brain, you would have used the big brain emote, and you didn't. Oh boy. Alright, I think maybe we'll give the stream like about 20 minutes, and then we'll end stream for the night so I can record that video. And then edit it. Just so I've got shit ready for tomorrow. I'm medium brain. There's no such thing as medium brain. Look at these. These are big brains. There's either tiny peanut or a big brain. Nothing in between. If you think there is, you're smooth brain. Got no wrinkles in your brain. More wrinkly brain, smarter brain. My brain gets so wrinkly. It's so wrinkled it looks smooth because it's got micro wrinkles. Alright, that's how wrinkly my brain is. It's when you're so smart, you double back on being dumb. Alright, that's me. I'm no brain, feels bad, man. Oh no. I'm cool, brain. Angel, you're not. You look up the spider monkey thing? Oh man, y'all gonna make me do shit while I'm doing shit? Oh my god. Ben 10 Spider Monkey. Okay. That's disgustingly looking. I don't like it. That's ugly. Alright, ultimate. That's super ugly. I don't like that. That's not even a monkey. That's a primate. That's like a big old fucking gorilla boy. That's disgusting. I don't like that. No, Google it yourself. I don't like that. It's gross. Instead of watching anime, we should watch Ben 10 from original to Omniverse? Fuck no. I'm not down for that. I want to watch anime. I like anime, dude. Oh my god, Ben 10 Big Chill was my favorite. I have no idea what we're talking about anymore, man. I literally brought up Ben 10 on a whim because I thought it'd be funny to talk about. And I made a terrible mistake because apparently y'all all like Ben 10. Ben 10 best anime. Corey in the house would like to know your address. Corey in the house shows up with a baseball bat like, let's go, bitch. What you say? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Naruto's my shit. I mean, Naruto's pretty much the way that I see Naruto, it's a good introductory anime, but also it's like Rasengan didn't work, bro. We're both the same. Like, hand on shoulder, you know? Like, if the Rasengan didn't work, he just tells them we're the same, and then talk no jutsu's his way into it. Evangelion all the way, boys. I don't think you understood Evangelion. Like, if you watched Evangelion, you would not probably recommend it to people. So I don't think you understood it when you watched it, if you watched it. Because if you did, you would never want anyone to watch it. Oh boy. No, exactly. Anyone that has watched Evangelion, would never recommend it to people unless they're like, if you have depression, don't watch this. If you are completely okay, would you like to develop depression? Like, what's your opinion on Avatar? So Avatar: The Last Airbender is fantastic. I love it. It's amazing. I recently rewatched it about a year ago. Actually, Uncle Iroh is where I get a lot of my ideology on things, and not even like the same way that you're thinking of, like, oh, be kind to everyone, because I'm not. It's more of like, he likes to look at things from a different point of view, which I base a lot of my life on, and that's why I can make my... Well, some people think that my stream is high quality. I don't. But I know how to look at things differently and use them in different ways because I take his way of thinking. Like, this, yes, is designed for this, but if you include that in something else, you can make it bigger, right? So I use a lot of his ideology for a lot of things. Legend of Korra had some good parts, but it was overall just shit. It explained things that didn't need to be explained, and it completely destroyed the whole point of the Avatar state. Because the Avatar state is taking the strength and the power of all the previous avatars. And she lost all of those, so it literally does nothing. And she still uses it as if it does something, which makes no sense. And they just tried explaining too many things. Like the beginning of where the Avatar came from and everything was cool. I guess. But I didn't need to know that, and it killed the mystery of it, you know? Like, the whole point was, like, I didn't know, and that's what I liked, right? Like, because then it gives you, like, there's all these other stories that can be made. But I think they should have gone back and focused on a different Avatar rather than making a new one. Like, if they focused on, like, the previous Fire one, or the previous Earth one, or the previous Water one, I'd been like, yo, that's kind of cool, right? But, wait, what Avatar? We're talking about anime. It's obviously The Last Airbender. I think Avatar is the one thing I've watched more than 3 episodes of. Well, I highly recommend it. It's really good. It does character development really well. And it's not an anime, but I consider it non-rare anime. Alright, I'm going to hop on VR chat for a bit. You have a good stream? Alright, take it easy. The blue people or the airbender? I mean, the blue people one's just fucking Fern Gully for adults. Alright, that's all it is. Like, the blue people was just Fern Gully, dude. Fern Gully with getting some tail. Oh, which in all fairness, 8-9 foot tall blue girl with some weird tentacle hair thing. I could be into it. In the right light, I think I could be into it. Oh god. What is wrong with me? But no, like, I don't know, I didn't like Legend of Korra. Like, there was parts of it I enjoyed, and I watched every episode, but, like, they really downplayed lightning bending. They made too many different types of bending forms and kind of blurred the lines. They made metal bending a very common thing as well, which is very stupid. If you were a bender, what would you bend? I'm a backbender. Oh no. I don't know. Like I.
Wow, wow.
Kicking it since fetus. Thank you for following to the trash. I appreciate the follow. I was like, is that kicking it in its fetus? Because that's funny. But no, I love that. That's a good fucking name. Welcome to the trash, homie. I'm trash. I'm a trash bender. Oh boy, see there you go. I don't know what type of bender I would be. I'm gonna think because like I'm not peaceful, so I definitely couldn't be an airbender. I don't know, like, of all names, why? Because it's a cool fucking name. Don't judge their name. I don't know, like, I would want to say firebender, but at the same time, I feel like that's also inaccurate. Soulbender? There's only the 4 types. Come on, let's not go making some fancy shit. Okay, so definitely not an airbender. I'm actually be more waterbender. See, like, the waterbenders are, like, more, like, peaceful. And, like, I like peace shit, but I rely on my emotions a lot, too. So, like, I feel like firebender might be it, but, like, I like to stay grounded, too. So, like, maybe it'd be earthbender. Like, it's either fire or earth, I think. Bloodbenders are waterbenders, and metalbenders are just earthbenders. So... I'm obsessed with fetuses. Oh no, somebody call the FBI. I don't know. I'd say it'd have to either be earth or fire. I'm sure there's some online test I could take that would tell me. You know anything about SCP? I know a little bit. I don't know a whole lot, but I know a little bit. I wonder if my buddy Keter is on. If he's on, he knows. It would appear that Keter is not awake. If Keter was awake, he knows everything about SCP, considering that his name is based off of it. I'm too nice for firebending, I think, but I like fire. Well, okay, so not all firebenders are bad guys. You gotta remember that firebending comes from, like, there's 2 different types. There's, like, the angry version and, like, the loving version. There's the original, of which is the loving version. And then there was the evil version, of which is just relying on hatred, of which obviously was weaker. Everything, yes. But Emerald, I could probably see you as being like a waterbender. Because, like, they're very smart and they think outside the box for things, too. But they're also really relaxed people, generally. Except for Katara, because fuck Katara. All the way with SCP fan? Yeah. Anyone here watch SCP Dollhouse? I have no idea what that is. I'll be loving Firebender then. Alright, that works then, Emerald. Yeah, I can see Emerald as either, like, fire, like a kind fire, or, like, water, you know? Super high quality YouTube short. Okay. I might look into it. I just be OP and be an airbender. Well, airbenders aren't OP though. They're very like peace loving and they don't like fighting. So 999 is fucking adorable. 682 is scary but cool idea. I forget its number, but the forgetful eel. I don't remember that one. I know like the very basics of SCP. Like I watch like a few like SCP YouTubers when it, and like especially when it like pops up my recommended. But I don't know. I know a lot more about like actual like cryptids in real life kind of thing than I know SCP stuff. I think that because I know a lot of cryptid stuff, it branched into me learning about some SCP stuff because it's interesting. But like, you want to talk about like Bigfoot, which would probably give me the shits because I'm scared of him, which is stupid. But I mean, out this window right here, literally there's a forest, and back in the 80s there was Bigfoot sightings there. So I mean, it's pretty close to home. Watched Dollhouse, won't disappoint. React stream. I would rather not get DMCA'd, so I'm not gonna put other people's content up on my stream. Like, I don't do that type of stream anyways. My streams are usually just pretty chill and occasionally gaming. So, which I want to make it a little bit more about gaming, just a bit though. But that'll probably be more once I get the new graphics card at some point. But like, no, I know more about like actual cryptids and stuff. So like Bigfoot, skinwalkers / like I'm having a brain fart. Give me a moment. Wendigos. Like Chupacabra, you know, shit like that. Like, I know more about that kind of stuff. So, because I watch a lot about that sort of thing. You know, like ghosts, that kind of stuff. The MCA, that's probably what got Dr. Disrespect. No. I can almost guarantee it was much worse than the MCA. Almost guarantee it. Because, like, he doesn't do a lot of stuff that would get him DMCA'd. But it must have been pretty bad. The only thing is, by Twitch not telling him what he did, or if they did tell him and he's refusing to say, which is also fair, he's now a free agent to do whatever the fuck he wants. And if YouTube is smart, they'll update their UI, they'll increase their server bandwidth for streamers, and they will improve the quality of streams. They'll make it so it's a little bit more customizable, so that, you know, it looks a little bit closer to the Twitch UI. So if he streams on YouTube, strictly YouTube now has, because he had at one point over 500,000 people watching his stream. That's unheard of. Like, that is insane for a YouTube stream. So if YouTube is smart, they'll see that. Like, I think he made probably close to like 10, 13 grand. And he wasn't even live. Like, he was live, but he wasn't there. Like, it's insane, right? So if YouTube is smart, they'll see the money there. And they'll be like, all right, we gotta focus on streaming. Because, like, if they take this opportunity and they work with it, they will become a huge competitor for Twitch. But if they don't do anything with it, they're just dumb. Twitch lost. I don't know if Twitch lost because YouTube is very stupid. They don't think streaming is where it's at. They focus on YouTube. But like, they've already got such a discoverable platform. And I wonder if I still have the images saved. Hold up. Because I know I made some images for this YouTube kind of idea. You know what, fuck it. I know I tweeted it, so let's just open up Twitter. Profile, media. If only I didn't react to so much shit with memes, there wouldn't be so much media. But we'll just be scrolling down for a minute. Boy, that shit is terrifying. You can order a cup of person? What? As someone who lived in West Virginia, I'm something of an authority on cryptids. I mean, y'all got some, yeah. Scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Why do I post so much? I know why. It's networking. And it's just sharing memes, but... oh my goodness. I should probably just like search up my name and then search up YouTube and just find it that way, but whatever. Man, I gotta catch up with a lot of shit. I don't know, Monkey Yatsu killed a lot of firebenders before he died of his wounds. Well, just because they're peace-loving doesn't mean they don't know how to fight. I mean, you gotta remember, every single person that was in the Air Nomads is an airbender. Whereas not every Fire Nation person is a firebender. Not every single Earth person or Earth Nation is an earthbender. And the same with all the Water Nation. The airbenders, every single person is an airbender. So that's why, like, the airbenders, they're taught from a very young age how to bend properly and control shit. And, you know, air kind of beats fire, control where the fire goes, you know. So, favorite speed, yes, top machine ball, something that lost. I used to live in the lake where the Ogopogo lives. Nothing, literally 5 years and nothing. I mean, the Ogopogo is just like the Canadian version of Nessie, and they're both not real. I mean, Nessie herself was also just proven to be a hoax on purpose. Like, the guy that took the picture was like, no, like, this is what I did. And he retook the picture and showed everyone. Alright, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Alright, you know, I'm just searching it. I'm just gonna search at trash_mouse _YouTube. So let me bring this on screen. Hey, Lufer, how's it going? I'm not gonna be able to read chat for a moment while I do this, so just give me a sec. Just gonna move chat over here. All right, display. No, that's not what I want. Is it the other display capture? Yeah. All right. So that's a little confusing for a moment. I'm sorry. So like I made these and I was like, YouTube, use this. Like when you go to YouTube and you type in youtube.com, videos live. Literally that simple. All right. And then like there's like the light version as well, right? And then you've got like your still standard shit up here. So your normal whatever, your notifications, your shit, your create. And then this would be the live page, right? Keep normal YouTube the same, but make it essentially the exact same as, you know, like how Twitch is, right? So you have your normal, like who's online, who's offline. You click this over it and then it'll bring it all up so it's expanded. And then you can have more options underneath it. You still got your create and whatnot up here. So like this would be your go live. This will take you right to your live feed type thing. But like esports is one thing, browse is another. Like honestly, you could probably just get rid of this following button, thinking about it, and just have that as one of the options at the top here. When you open this up, it'll be like following. Or you can just see who all is live. And then there's browse, esports, music. So even if like you get rid of browse, right? You should change it so it says like clips, right? Then there you go, you've got clips. But you wouldn't even need clips because they just go right to your YouTube channel. Right, so like if YouTube is smart, they'll make a UI similar to this, right? And like again, there's also like the light version. But if they're smart, just do something simple like this. Would not be hard at all. So let's get rid of that display capture. Get rid of the box. Honestly, if they're smart, they'll do that. But I don't think they're going to. And I even said, like, in the tweet, I was like, if y'all want this, go ahead and fucking take it. Like, I just want to see YouTube become a competitor to Twitch because you stream on Twitch or you don't. Like, like that's what it is. You either stream on Twitch or you don't stream because the only thing really stopping a lot of us from streaming on YouTube is the quality of our streams looks like garbage and the UI is shit, right? Like, have you guys ever seen, like, the YouTube going live like page? It's so bad. It's so bad. So if they just upgrade it and they make it super simple, wouldn't even be hard. Like, you already have a bunch of people that are streamers that make YouTube videos. Ask us what we want and we'll do it. Like, we'll make mock-ups like what I did and be like, use this, and then take all the ideas, throw them together, see the one that's the most consistent thing, and then make your own design out of it. Easy. And then YouTube can become a major competitor to Twitch. But they just don't think streaming is where it's at, and they're just so stupid. Like, there's like a new fucking streaming platform every like 2 weeks, you know, and do they go anywhere? No. Like, nobody uses Mob Crush, nobody uses fucking DLive, nobody uses Mixer because it's gone. You know, Facebook streaming is going to be a decent competitor, but I think they understand that they're their own, that's not their main focus. That's a sub shit, right? Like, if Facebook wanted to, they would make another service and they would call it like FB Live or some shit, because then you can make it look like FBI, right? Or just some dumb shit. But Facebook already knows everything about you. They know what colored collar your great grandmother's dog used like 3 years ago. All right, like they know everything about you. So they're like, hey, you're interested in watching videos of cute Asian girls. All right, so we'll give you this stream of this very attractive Asian girl. There you go. Oh, you're interested in Minecraft. Oh, you don't have any preference for the type of person that you watch because we see that you like this black creator, this white creator, this Asian creator. Like, they don't care for that. All right, so we're gonna give you any Minecraft channel. Oh, you only watch Minecraft channels where the person is like they're of a certain ethnicity, right? They'll only make you see that. Like, they have that down so well. Right? They know what you like. It would be so easy for them to recommend you exactly what you want to see. And then it would be such a discoverable platform for new creators because, well, I'm a mixed race, you know, white and native guy. All right. So they're like, okay, well, Facebook knows that because Facebook knows everything about you. So they're like, all right, so say this guy, he plays Breath of the Wild. All right, so we find anyone that's liked a page that's related to Zelda or has the word Zelda or has the letters BOTW in it. And all right, so all these people are like, all right, so we like white dudes, we like native dudes, we like mixed race dudes, whatever. They like guys that wear pink. All right, cool. So then my channel gets recommended to all those people. But Facebook doesn't do that because Facebook's like, no, we don't need the streaming scene as much, right? So they've got the Facebook Live, but like nobody really streams on there much, right? Like there is a market there, and you will have a higher viewership on there than you will on Twitch, because like easy way to put it, plant your seeds in the snow, they aren't going to grow, right? It's the environment that you're in, right? And Twitch is such a stagnant environment, because everyone's doing the same thing, right? Like even my stream right now, it's boring. There's nothing going on, right? If I wanted to, I could be sitting here and I'd be like putting on like cool animations and doing all this fancy stuff, but I don't have that set up anymore at the moment because it's on another page. But like I don't have like my Leon board receiver turned on right now, but if I did, I could turn on like my 1K and all that. Like all my commands right now aren't properly set up. Like they're running, but the ones that bring all the memes onto screen and stuff like that aren't set up anymore because I'm migrating all that over to another platform or like another site to use. Do you want my VTubing filter? That would be entertaining. What do you use for that? I was wondering about that. Cause like I use Wakaru when I use my VTuber stuff, but like I am very interested in what you use. Cause that worked out really well. So, cause I'm already working on a Trash Boy model, though it definitely needs a lot of work. I was debating commissioning someone, but then I was like, why? Like I know how to use it. My girlfriend was able to figure out the program in like an hour and make an amazing looking character, right? So I should be able to figure it out myself, right? Like, and I've had the program way longer than her, right? She's just smarter than me when it comes to anything art related. So I was using Snapcam. Only lets you use Snapchat filters though. So, you know, it says it only lets you use Snapchat filters, but I'm sure I could break it. I almost guarantee you I could break it to use more filters, but that seems very interesting. I'll bug you about that after stream. Speaking of which, I was aiming to end stream about 7 minutes ago. So let's give it another 9 minutes, because then it'll be 3:30. Which should give me enough time to record and do that video and everything. And you know, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, but you guys see what I mean though with what I was talking about with the like Facebook idea, right? Like Facebook knows everything you like. They're just content with having that small section. Because Facebook doesn't need to get money from streaming, right? Like Twitch gets all of its money from people buying bits, buying subs, and the ads, right? Facebook's already got all the ads, and they make a lot of money by selling your information to third parties, right? If you don't believe they do that, then you don't know anything about. You're the product. If you're using any website for free, you're the product. All right, like Facebook collects all of your fucking information. It knows everything about you, and it sells it to third-party stuff. Read the TOS type shit, and like when you sign up for a website or whatever, make a new Facebook account. Don't actually make one, but like when you go through it and you're reading through like the terms of service, they even tell you explicitly where your information is going. It's also why you get like a lot of spam emails, why you get like spam calls. It's just because in like the terms of service type shit, it says that you're willingly giving up that information. So Facebook does that, and like whatever. Hey, how's it going, Micah? So I think Facebook is very content with just having a bit of a streaming section, and then if it goes somewhere, cool. But they just bought Mixer because, you know, why not, right? Mixer's disappearing. They just take over a lot of people's accounts, which is they're really just they bought the information that was on there just so they can see the analytics and see how they can improve their streaming, while at the same time not needing to do anything. You know, like they already have all the information now. They can go, oh, okay, so this works like this. If we want to take this seriously, we could. Good, just finished moving house. Oh, how was that? But yeah, like YouTube really needs to get their ass in gear. Like if YouTube focuses on streaming and does like what I showed in those images, like those mock-ups I made, and they have it. So when you type in youtube.com, it goes to like a splash screen page or whatever, where it goes videos and live. and then you go into like your preferences, and like your automatic one when you type in YouTube automatically takes you to live or videos. There you go. Well, you click on someone's page, and then it has like 2 different sections where it's like they're live right now. So instead of having great example, when you hop on Twitch, we have channel trailers, right? Well, I don't have one. I should make one, but they have the channel trailer up at the top, and then all the information down below. So just have all the videos down below. You've got your banner, and then on like say this side of the banner, you just have the live video. And then if you just want to, so you can see even on their videos page that when they're live, right? And rather than just having it, so there's a little red dot over here when they're live, they're at the top of the subscription feed. No, it just, you know, it's a separate section. It'll be like live, and then it'll just have all the people that are live. It'll have the people that have the videos, the same how it normally is. You know, like YouTube as it is at the moment is okay for videos. Not the best it could be. The UI could be better, but it's just eh. Like if they went into live streaming and they actually took it seriously, I guarantee you a very large percentage of Twitch streamers would migrate over to YouTube. Coach just finished moving house. How about you? I'm doing all right. We're about to end stream in about 5 minutes though. 18 years of hoarding and a week and a half of nonstop work. Damn, that's insane. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you know, we got a new merch. So that's up in chat right now. It just popped up. For until September 1st, that merch is available. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the mouse pad afterwards, but there's all of our emotes as stickers if you want to buy them. Those are only until September 1st, and then after that we'll be putting in new merch. There's also a Trash Boy mouse pad, which is pretty freaking cool. So if you guys got a moment, click on the link over there. It's in chat. I think it's over that ways. And over there. Big brain. I kind of really want to get the mouse pad myself, but I just got this mouse pad a little bit ago, and I'm undecided on if I want to upgrade or not. And I'm not sure if it's weird to get a mouse pad of myself. Though I do have an idea for like smaller mouse pads too in the future, so I might do that too. But there's a lot of merch that we gotta make. There's a lot of things that are planned. I think you guys will like it. I really do. So, but right now it's just the stickers, because this whole COVID thing, I don't want people spending a lot of money, right? So I was like, stickers are a few bucks, as opposed to like, you know, buying something that's like a shirt that's like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever the fuck it is. I haven't checked. I didn't do shirts. It's literally just stickers and one mouse pad that's on there. So there's 24 different items to pick from. So if you guys are at all interested, those are on there. And it's all live right now until September 1st. You guys got like what, like a month and a bit? No, just under a month. You got like 3 weeks-ish until that's all gone. So if you guys are interested in getting some little Trash Boy stickers, you know, it's all of our emotes. All of these right here. All of those. So I'm debating doing the loyalty badges too, like all of these as stickers, but that might be in the next run. I'm unsure. Yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd share it because it's about to be the end of the stream anyway, so might as well plug my merch because it popped up in chat. All right, like. Oh boy. Yeah, YouTube, get on your shit. If YouTube just focuses on streaming just a bit and makes a decent looking UI and makes it like, easy to stream on and the quality is good, I guarantee you a lot of Twitch streamers will just go right to YouTube, because then they only need to log in on one site. They don't need to have YouTube videos over here and Twitch over here. It's all just live stream and videos all right here, one website, make that my homepage. I'll just upload there, do stuff there. And then your VODs automatically go to your YouTube. Which would be nice if they can categorize how your videos go without you need to make playlists. So it'd just be like videos, past broadcasts. Like, it's super simple, right? Like, they should just do that. It would not be hard. And that's coming from someone that knows very little about like how websites work, but I know enough that I could even do it, right? Like, I could make it so those go to different spots. So, and you've got like really experienced like teams that could do it. So YouTube, get on your shit. Because if you take the keys that Dr. Disrespect gave you to kick Twitch in the ass and be like, all right, here's our competition, and you just leave them and you don't do anything with what Dr. Disrespect just did for your platform, I don't know. Like, I don't even like Dr. Disrespect's content, all right? It's interesting, right? But it's not for me. But even I'm looking at like, those numbers mean something. And if YouTube doesn't do something with it, they're in trouble. Like they don't know how to do proper business. And like I'll be honest, Twitch has no competition right now. Mixer was the closest thing to competition, and it was behind YouTube in the amount of people that were streaming to it. If that means anything, like YouTube is just not a competitor. It has more people on it, but it's not a competitor. It doesn't try to outdo Twitch. So Twitch currently has no reason to improve because there's no one trying to fight it. People that are trying to fight it have no chance. Like there's no way DLive is going to be anywhere. I don't even know if DLive's still up. Mixer's obviously gone, and Facebook Live, no one even really does, right? And the people that do, it works, but it's not. How do I want to put it? I don't see a lot of longevity there. Longevity? It's longevity. Yeah. I don't see Facebook having a large amount of longevity. Why are you awake? Why am I not awake? But also I woke up at midnight. So So why are you awake? That's the question. Yeah, Rel. Why are you awake? But no. Well, Aki used to work overnight, so it makes sense that he'd be up right now. Also, Rel, I'm not sure if you know, but Aki, I've known him literally for 2 decades now. Like, come September 1st, it'll be 2 decades. Or not the first. Whatever the first day of the year was for us in junior kindergarten. But yeah, come September, it's literally 2 decades. Because he was in my junior kindergarten class when I was 4. Yeah, so that's 3:30. Aki gets here literally as I'm ending stream, though. Ah, well. Let's see who is online. Alright, back to Twitch. Following. Why is Harris live? Are you doing a 24-hour stream? He's doing a 24-hour stream. Who to bug? Who to... You know what? I'm gonna go bug Maddie. Let's bug Maddie. Had like 2 2-hour naps plus still sorta in the overnight flow. Fair enough. Alright, so that's slash raid Maddie. Yeah. Alright, so y'all better show this man some love. I know there's not gonna be a whole lot of us still gonna be raiding him, but like that's my boy right there. He's cool, he's nice, he's a great man. I hope y'all had a fantastic time here. Aki, I'm in my Discord if you want to join me. After this, oh, gotta get rid of this ad. Alright, music's turned off. Yeah. See you guys. I love y'all, and I will, you know, we'll just, I'll see you whenever we see you next, because I know I'm supposed to stream Monday, and I'm thinking of making it like Monday to Friday every night. But I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing that. I'm not on my PC. Oh, oof. Well, I'm ending the stream, so love y'all. See you guys over in Maddie's stream. See you later, everyone.